Welcome, beautiful friends, to this 28-minute lower body dumbbell workout. And if you're here on the Elevate program, this will be your leg day for both week 3 and week 4. I have a variety of weights with me today. Of course, the more variation that you have in your space, the better. But apart from that, make sure that you have a nice, safe, flat space, that you listen to your body today. So take rest and modify today however, whenever you need. But I'm so grateful for your time and for your energy. So as soon as you're ready, grab your water bottle, grab your towel, take a deep breath, and we'll get moving. Team, I've left a warm up in the description box below. Take that if you need. Otherwise, if you're ready to get moving, jump up and join me now. We have 5 rounds today. Each round contains 2 exercises and we'll alternate those exercises 30 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. So we're going to get started with our squat variation. Today, I want you to take your middle 2 weights to start with. Place them in nice and close. This is going to create your platform for your heel elevated goblet squat. So goblet squat similar to what we did in week 1 and 2 if you're on the Elevate program. Otherwise, if you're new to this, all we're doing is taking the heels up onto the handles, okay? Creating that slight elevation so that we can get a little lower, creating more of an angle at the knees, meaning that we really have to work through those quads to stand back up. First round, I'm going to take my lightest weight. Same as phase 1, bring it in nice and close to my chest. Stand tall. Let's go. 30 seconds has started. And all of our cues remain the same here. Staying nice and upright, engaged through that core, the knees pressing out ever so slightly. And as you stand, you are pushing that ground away. Good job. A couple more reps here, getting used to this movement. Woo! I certainly feel those quads. Place your weight down. Have a little think if you'd like to go heavier next round, okay? Come down onto your back. We're going into a reverse crunch. So arms down by your sides. You bring your knees in, lift your hips. And then you can either tap the feet down or extend them long. Let's go. As the toes tap, all the legs extend. I want you to keep that lower back grounded onto the earth. Good job. And just like phase 1, I love to start our leg workouts with a little activation of that core, getting us ready for what is to come. Beautiful work. Rock your way up. Now, that lighter weight felt okay for me. So what I'm going to do is take my 2 lighter weights and they will become my platform for my heel elevated squat. And I'm going to take my medium weight now for my working set. So bringing those heels back on, standing up nice and tall, snuggling that weight in, and starting to work. Good job. Breathe. Brace that core. So we're going to get, again, around 8 to 12 reps. And just like in phase 1, if you feel like you need a little more, you can either move a little faster or you can take that pause at the bottom. Oh my goodness, that is certainly not easy to take the pause. Let's come down onto our backs. Now, if you had a little try of that reverse crunch and it was just not doing it for you, let's just do a leg raise, okay? Woo! So choosing the variation, either tapping the toes, extending them out, or just coming to a leg raise, the choice is yours. Keep that belly hollowed out. Good. Breathe. As the hips come down, that lower back presses down to the earth and stays tucked under. Good job. Oh my gosh, let's go. 1 more rep. Hug those knees in and come all the way up. All right, so final round of your heel elevated squat. And you're either coming down to your lowest squat or you can try and squash the hamstrings is a good cue with your calves. So you'll come all the way down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Standing up nice and tall. Press that mat away. Knees over toes. Beautiful job. That's it. So again, you can play with tempo. You can play with a pause at the bottom. All these tiny little adjustments mean that no matter how many different weights that you have, if it's only a few, you can still make this workout really strong and effective for you. Good. So come down your final round of reverse crunches. Woo! We've got this. Arms by the side. It is warm today. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Bring those knees in. Or you're just doing your classic old leg raise. Good job. Building that core strength. And as always, we finish each round with a lovely surprise. So let's go. Give me one more rep. Stay down on your back. Bring your legs to tabletop. Reach your arms by your side and start to pump through those arms. Hundreds. If you're familiar with Pilates, get the shoulders up. Draw the belly to spine. Let's breathe it in and breathe it out and rest. Good job building that core strength. You can take a break now, 50 seconds off. Grab your water bottle, grab your towel. And so we've worked our quads. Let's move to the backs of the legs. So last week we did an RDL. Let's get into something different, a deadlift today. I'm gonna take my medium weight and I'm gonna place it down on the mat, okay? You just watch, we'll get started in 20 seconds. I bring my feet either side so that the dumbbell is in line with the laces of my shoes. From here, I hinge at the hips, push my bum back, keeping the shins perpendicular to your mat, push the bum back as far as it goes, and then bend the knees slightly so that I can take hold of my dumbbell. I pull my armpits down towards my waist, and then I press the mat away and lower it back down to the same position. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Those knees pressing out ever so slightly. Press the bum back so you get a really nice stretch through those glutes. Now, if you're watching this from the side, that weight is coming straight up and down and that back is flat. Last one. Lift that dumbbell up. We're going to move into our calves again. So if in phase 1 you used your lightest weight for your calf raises, phase 2, let's see if we can get a little bit heavier. So I'm going to stick with my medium weight now. And the same thing, we're going to power up, slowly control it down. Let's go. And of course you had the option here to hold onto the wall or onto a chair to help with your balance. Good. I want you to take 2 counts to lower it down and then power it back up. Hold that core. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this weight felt pretty good to me. I'm gonna get my heaviest weight now so that I can work a little stronger through my glutes. So let's set that up again. Weight down, feet either side. It's in line with the center of your foot. Hinge those hips back, bend the knees however much you need to take hold of your dumbbell. Press the mat away. Keep that beautiful flat spine, good. Knees pressing out ever so slightly. One movement, one movement. Engage your core. Armpits really pulling down towards your pelvis. Lats engaged, good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. There it is. That is your deadlift. So, moving into our calves now again. Oh my goodness. This week, no, let's keep it as it is. Let's keep it as it is. I might try a little bit heavier, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and lower. And maybe you hold that weight up a little higher. It'll just challenge that balance ever so slightly, good. Up, control it down. You've got it. Strengthening those calf muscles, those ankles, your sense of balance as well. All those little stabilizing muscles. Good. 2, 1. We are not forgetting about our calves here. Not on my watch. Good job. So your final round of your deadlift, calf raises, and then we come down onto the mat for our hundreds, strengthening that core. So dumbbell between the laces of the shoes, halfway across the foot, press the bum back, pull those shoulders down, lift and lower. Bum back, knees press out. Good. See if you can really visualize and feel that stretch of the booty as you press it back and the activation of those muscles to extend your hips and stand. Good job. Let's go 2 more with control. Last one and rest. Good job. Go the buns. We are going to get into final round of calf raises, and then you'll carefully come down onto the mat for your 20 seconds of hundreds. All right, 5 seconds team. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift with control, lower. Lift, control, lower. Good. See if you can really articulate that movement through your feet. Imagine if the feet were like a spine, that one vertebrae at a time was coming back down onto the mat. Good. Little pause at the top. You've got 3, 2, 1. Carefully place your weight down. Come onto your back. Legs are on the ground or at your tabletop position. Get your shoulders high. Reach your arms further forward. We stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, 50 seconds off. I'm just going to need 1 medium weight now. So let's clean up our space because we're moving to reverse lunges. Phase 1, we did our split squat. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. But today, we're moving into something a little bit more dynamic. We're going to start with the right leg grounded. The weight will be in your left hand, okay? You're going to step your left foot back into your lunge and then stand it up. Step it back and up. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Dish. And then you're done, okay? So stand up tall, chest and shoulders square. Let's go. Step the left foot back and in, and back and in. See how this feels. And totally up to you if you'd like to add a little knee drive, okay? I want you to check in on your upper body here. Everything strong, engaged, lifted. Good job. Let's go 2 more. Last one, rest. Even if you feel like you could go heavier, I just want you to stay the same on the other side first, okay? So left leg is grounded, your right leg is moving this round. Choice is yours also if you want to bring this up into a goblet position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stand strong and in. Back and in. Beautiful. Option to add that knee drive. You're over halfway. Good. Getting that back knee right down and exploding it in. You've got 3, 2, 1, rest. So, I think I'll stay with my medium weight for 1 more round. And on my final round, I might try the heaviest. Okay? So have a little think. This is going to get your heart rate up, this middle round. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Right leg grounded. Let's go. Step it back and in. Back and in. I want you to get that back leg as far to the back of the mat as you can. Beautiful. Again, my friends, you always have the option to hold onto a chair or a wall. Keep that chest lifted. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Pop it down. Now, with our lunges, we can do them hinged forward, and it's going to make it more into the glutes. But for this round, I want us to come back to the quads. So I want you to keep chest lifted. We just worked the booty. We're going to work it after this. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. So chest up. Try not to hinge forward, all right? Eyes forward. Halfway through this round. And now team, it's official. You are over halfway through this entire workout. 2, 1, rest. Okay, so I am going to go for my heavier weight because that 7 was feeling hard, but I think I have a little left in my tank, okay? So I might slow this down now that I'm going heavier, but I'm going to see if I can stick to it for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. And you can see here that you could also hold 2 weights. Beautiful. Making sure that as you go up in weight, you're trying to do it in as minimal increments as possible. Rest. So say you've been doing a 4 kilogram lunge and it's been feeling pretty good, but you're ready to go up. Don't go up to a 10. Try and find something a kilo or 2 heavier each time if you can, okay? Woo! Watch how you're picking up that weight. 3, 2, 1. I'm sweaty. Let's go. Final round. Give it all you've got. Give me your best form. In 20 seconds, you'll be coming down onto your back for your hundreds. So just mentally preparing for that. Let's go. 2 more reps. Last one. Carefully place your weight down. Come straight in. Let's go. Lift those shoulders. Pulse those arms. Draw the navel down. Press the lower back down. Good job. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, team. Good news is we can pop that heavy weight away and we'll start our next round, which is entirely on your back on the mat. So grab your water bottle, grab your towel, and I will meet you laying down. Lovely, lovely. So phase 1, we did our glute bridges. This week, we are going to add on to that by doing single leg glute bridges. So same setup, lay down, grab your weight across your hips, walk your heels in, tuck your tail under, engage your core. Now we're going to float that left leg or place the heel down in mat in further away from your right leg. Good. You start to press the hips to the sky. We are working through that right glute. Beautiful job. Work, work, work. You've got 10 more seconds here. Tail tucked, core engaged. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, to the other side. Now, to stabilize here, you can keep the weight across or you can take it onto the base and hold the top. Again, this right leg can hover or it can come down. Choice is yours. We're working through the left side. Tuck the tail, brace the core, lift, lower, lift, lower. Now, if your heel is down for support, just try and make sure you have 95% of the weight being held by your left leg. Good. Keep moving. Oh yeah. Working unilateral through that booty, through those peaches. You got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so that is the exercise. If you're feeling like lifting that weight and doing single leg is causing you to arch and lose your form, drop the weight, okay? Just do this with your body weight instead. I want the hips moving through space evenly, okay? We don't want to kind of tip to the side. Beautiful. Right leg working now. Getting those hips as high as you can. Good job. Now this is not easy. I promise you this is hard for me too. Use your breath. Use your rest. Last one. Woo, take a break. Maybe give those knees a sway from side to side. Let's go through our cueing for our setup again. Tuck that tail under. Draw your ribs in toward the midline. Don't let them flare out, okay? Tail tucked, ribs in. Let's go through the left side. 3, 2, 1. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Beautiful job. I want you to take a moment. Notice how this weight is feeling. Perhaps you go heavier for your final round each side. Choice is completely yours. Good job. Check in on your form. About 2 more reps here. Last one. And take it down. Rock those knees side to side. So for me, my lightest weight today is more than enough. And just know that even from time to time, this might change for you. For example, this is day 1 of my period, okay? So I'm not gonna push maybe to as hard as I would in a different week of this month, okay? And that is okay. I wanna give you that same permission. Whew. You've got your right leg working. So right leg down. Good job. I say it at the start of every single class. Listen to your body, take rest and modify however and whenever you need. I'm not in the room to help you with that. That is the most important thing that we can develop here, is that relationship and that dialogue between you and your body and keeping it honest and true, okay? That's all I care about. Not the weight that you're using, it's that you're being honest and true with your body. Final round on the left. All right, we've got this. Hips stay even for your final round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift, lower. Working those booties. Oh my goodness. So team, in 15 seconds, you're going to come to your dish, okay? And then we'll be on to our final round, if you can believe it. Let's do 2 more reps. The last one. Oh my goodness, drop the weight. Hold it up. You've got just over 15 more seconds here. Now, if that tabletop is feeling okay, maybe you extend your legs. Oh, remember, those feet can be down, but get your shoulders up, up, up for 3, 2, 1. Rest, okay. 50 seconds off. And let's move to our final round. So just like phase 1, week 1 and 2, we're gonna start with a hamstring curl. So let's start with the lighter weight, but maybe you're gonna feel a little inspired to go to your medium weight this week, but we'll just see, okay? Again, we'll be finishing every single week of the 8-week Elevate program with this exercise to really get into your hamstrings, okay? So if you haven't done this before, you're going to kneel down, you're going to bring your heels around the dumbbell, you're going to come down onto your belly. From here, we tuck the tail and we brace the core, squeeze that dumbbell, bring it in, slowly lower it down. Bring it in, slowly lower it down. Let's go. We are here for 30 seconds. No hamstrings, No calves are going to be missed in this program, in this workout, okay? Beautiful job. Keep that core braced. Squeeze it in. Slowly lower it down. 2 and 1. Okay, so let's get a little more into those quads. We're going to finish with a sumo squat. So, I'm going to start with my medium weight, and I think that I might finish with my heavier weight. But I'm going to start my first round in a goblet position, feet wider than your usual squat stance. Press the knees out over the toes, come down low as you can. Press that mat away, down and up. Beautiful. Down, knees out, lift. Keep the chest open and proud. Shoulders down. Again, if you want to make this harder, you take the little pause at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Nearly there, a couple more reps. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. So, you know what? These lighter weights are feeling okay with me. So, I am going to try with my heavier weight. I want you to really be focused on how this feels. Hamstrings are sensitive, okay? So, come back, bring the heels around, come onto your belly, and let's go. Bring it in, slowly lower it down. So, brace that core, but as I'm just going heavier, I'm going to slow my reps down, so that I can be very, very conscious of what's going on in my body and how it's feeling. Upper body is strong, and rest. Okay, so that felt pretty good. I know I'll stick to that weight for my final round. And then I'm going to go a bit heavier for my sumo squat in rounds 2 and 3. Now, I'm going to add that pause at the bottom because I know that just squatting with this weight might not really get me to the point that I'm kind of having to slow down and really focus to press out my final few reps in this 30 seconds. Good. Brace that core. By the end of the 30 seconds, you really need to feel that your reps are slowing down. It's getting harder. You've got 3, 2, 1. Ooh, my quads are shaking. Good job. Okay, final round of your hamstring curl. Woo! Developing the backs of those beautiful legs. Come down, my friends. You have smashed it today. Be so, so proud of yourself. Come down, brace and tuck. Let's go. Lift, control it down. Bring it in, control it down. Good job. Notice on the mat, if you feel like your ribs are flaring out here as well. Can you keep them drawing in? Navel to spine. Good job. Control it down. Give me 2 more reps here. Last one. Oh my goodness. Place that down. It is no longer needed. Woo! Okay, team. Final round of your sumo squat. Now I know I was in the right realm because by the end of that last round, my quads were really starting to, they were really starting to let me know they are there. That is for sure. Exploded up, good. Beautiful job. Press those knees out. Keep your spine nice and straight. Oh my goodness. Working your inner thighs, your adductors here as well. The outer edges of the glutes as well. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Carefully pop your weight down. We finish with our final round of hundreds. Let's go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Take a big breath in and out. And one more like that, breathing in And out. Rock your way up to seated. And oh my goodness, my friends, this is the point of the day that you take 5-10 minutes to let your breath come down to normal, your heart rate come down to normal. Have a stretch out those quads, those hamstrings, those glutes. Eat lots of healthy food. Make sure you prioritize your protein and your rest. Drink lots of water. You are so worth it. Again, if you are here on the Elevate program, this is your workout for week 3 and week 4 for your legs. So enjoy it again next week if you're on week 3 now. Otherwise, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I cannot wait to see you all again very soon. Take care of yourself. Take some time now for you. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.